Muslim Iberia, or Al-Andalus, was a vibrant, multi-ethnic society for over 700 years. But who were the Moors and where did that term come from? The term Moor comes from the Greek and Latin maroi or mari, meaning dark ones. Initially used for tribes in Roman Mauritania, modern-day Algeria and Morocco, it later described a mix of Berbers and Arabs in North Africa. In Spain and Portugal, it evolved into Moros, often referring to dark-skinned people. Over time, it became associated with Islamic culture in Spain, leading to terms like Moorish architecture. By the mid-20th century, however, it fell out of favor due to its racial connotations and misuse, especially in Spain, where it was disparagingly applied to Arabs and Muslims. Now let's explore the different groups who shaped Al-Andalus. First, we have the Arabs, who originated in the Arabian Peninsula, modern-day Saudi Arabia, and played a key role in the early Islamic expansion. Their conquests laid the foundation for the political, military, and cultural structures of Al-Andalus, where they introduced Arabic as the dominant language and left lasting legacies in art and architecture, including iconic landmarks like the Alhambra. Next, the Berbers, indigenous North Africans from Morocco and Algeria, were key to the conquest and settlement of Iberia. Over time, they became powerful figures in the military and politics, blending their traditions with local cultures to shape Al-Andalus. Berber dynasties, such as the Almoravid and Almohad empires, further solidified Islamic rule and left a lasting impact on the region's architecture, science, and culture. Let's not forget the Mozarabs, Iberian Christians of Visigothic origin who lived under Muslim rule in Al-Andalus. While maintaining their Christian faith, they adopted many Islamic customs, language, and architectural styles. Mozarabs played a vital role in blending Christian and Islamic cultures, creating unique art and music, and transmitting Arabic knowledge in fields like science, philosophy, and medicine back to Christian Europe, sparking the intellectual revival of the Renaissance. The Sephardic Jews in Al-Andalus, living in the Iberian Peninsula since Roman times, flourished under Muslim rule from the 8th century. They played a key role in intellectual, cultural, and economic life, translating Greek, Roman, and Arabic texts in advancing fields like medicine, philosophy, and theology. Blending Jewish, Arabic, and Spanish traditions, they enriched poetry, music, and art, and developed Judeo-Arabic for intellectual exchange. As trade intermediaries, they helped make Al-Andalus a vibrant center of culture and commerce. The Saqaliba were Slavs, mostly from the Balkans and Eastern Europe, who ended up in Al-Andalus, medieval Muslim Spain, as slaves. At first, they did the usual household work, but many were trained as soldiers, and that's where things got interesting. Over time, some of them rose to high-ranking positions, becoming generals, governors, and even advisors to the rulers. They were valued for their military skills, and as they climbed the ranks, some even married into local Arab and Berber families. Eventually, they became key players in the politics and military of Al-Andalus, going from slaves to influential leaders in the region. Sub-Saharan Africans, particularly from West Africa, including regions like Mali, Senegal, and Mauritania, played a significant role in Al-Andalus from the 8th century onward. They traveled via the trans-Saharan trade routes, connecting West Africa with North Africa and the Iberian Peninsula. Many became elite soldiers, rising to prominent positions in military units, while others became influential traders or diplomats, bridging the cultural gaps between Sub-Saharan Africa, North Africa, and the Iberian Peninsula. This exchange brought not only goods and ideas, but also shared religious and cultural practices, deeply influencing the region's development. The diverse society of Al-Andalus, composed of Arabs, Berbers, Mozarabs, Jews, Slavs, and Sub-Saharan Africans, was instrumental in shaping one of history's most dynamic civilizations. Its cultural, scientific, and intellectual achievements have left a lasting impact on the development of Europe, West Asia, and beyond.